You know the sound. You know what it means. It's Monday, and as Queen in the building, we are the champions. We were the first real champions. We being the 49ers, the first of five. Now we're on a quest for six. And while I can't stand that fucking phrase, it's real. The quest is real. Shadaloosh, shadaloosh. We're on that motherfucker. And Brock is at the helm. Brock Purdy, Glock Purdy. But tonight's not about Brock. Tonight's not about Freddie Mercury. Tonight is about Christian motherfucking McCaffrey. Bless us, Christian. It's the Christian McCaffrey thank you game because he has nothing to be sad about, nothing to want revenge over. All Christian wants to do is thank the great state of North Carolina, Stephen Wardell Curry, the baby, Petey Pablo, everybody. Yes, fuck all of them. It's always fuck the opponent right in my face. That's when I think about you, to be quite honest with you. All of you. I don't think about you if you're not right in front of me. I'm like a horse. And I got tunnel vision and blinders on. You over here in Missouri, you over here in Inglewood, you down here in Florida, you down there in Texas. Florida man, I don't think about you unless it's Miami week. Today is Wardell week. Today is Carolina Panthers week. Let's get active. Niner ganger don't bang. Starting on offense, of course, first call to Christian McCaffrey for 3 yards. How are we all doing today? Happy Monday. Protect your neck because today is a business day. Christian McCaffrey came in with a nice picnic suit on, black and gray, crisp. He looked like a picnic tablecloth, but still in yet. Still I rise. Still I rise. Kyle out there giving hand signals. We want this game today. It's Monday night. Everybody's watching the 49ers. You're not watching the Panthers. Let's be honest. Unless you come from the South, you're not watching the Panthers. You came to watch me lose, right? You watching football tonight to watch the Niners lose. You know who you are. There you go. Drinking game. I said if he dumps it off, take a sip. So tonight we have sips. We got everything tonight. We got our folks. We got Tiffany. Hello, Tiffany. We got this game. Pass the barbecue sauce. We got this. Yeah, it's ribs today. It's burgers for me, but all the barbecue for all y'all. Damn Skippy. Skippy and Jiffy. All that shit. It's a wrap tonight. Sip to the dump off. Shit, another one. First down. Is that a dump off or is that a route? What? That's a route. Okay. I don't. Hmm? That's a check down. Sip for the check down. Every time he checks it down to CMC, take a drink of your drinky drink. That's two right there. Holy shit. Amen. Amen, Bebop. Bebop. All right. So you know how I feel about you, Bebop. You're you're goaded, as the kids say today. We have just one. Bro, no, we don't. Yes, we do. We have just one too many E's in my John Hancock in the name. Just one too many E's. That's it, folks. It's it's LAW. This goes for you too, Eric. If you come in tonight, Eric, it's LAWRENCE. Smooth like butter. And right now, the 49ers are moving the ball. Second and 7. We're at the 42-yard line. Brock is back. Another dump off to Christian. What are we doing? All right. So every time Christian McCaffrey catches the ball, big up from football country, Pennsylvania, from my mama's country, from mama's country. We need a TD. Yeah, no field goals here. I don't know if we even have a field goal kicker, folks. Faithful. So we definitely don't need a field. We signed somebody out the grocery store to be a kicker. He lost his job to Jake Moody as the world turns. The world goes around. Ricky Pearsall first down catch. My man caught a 6-yard pass, got up doing the Michael Jackson dance. That's where we're at today. That's where we're at today. Those are the folks of today. Thank you, David. Come on, CMC. Don't drop a fucking catch, homie. We got Ricky Pearsall, the white wonder. We may have the best white position players in all of football. I want that to be proven tonight. Can we get a CMC George, t- CMC George and Ricky all scoring in one night? Can we get it? Is it possible? I wonder. I wonder you. It's on my mind. We got the best white position players in all of football, don't we? Brock Purdy putting a juke on this lineman, but then throws a ball. I don't know who he was throwing it to. 2nd and 10 for the Niners. 49ers coming to the game, 7 wins, 4 losses. Panthers coming to the game, 6 wins, 5 losses. Panthers with a win tonight will be first in their division. No, we can't call that Brian Robinson. There we go. Give number 3 the ball and not 23 every once in a while. You know, Kyle, this is probably going to be the Brian Robinson Jr. game. That's what it's going to be because Kyle Shanahan hates me. He does. He loathes me. He detests me. I know it, like James. So today's going to be the Brian Robinson Jr. game. Brian Robinson 138 on the ground today, inexplicably. Up, Christian back in the game, running hard. First down Niners, running the ball. Thank you. We signed Matt Gay today. I'm happy about that. 49ers do look good so far on the first drive, despite McKivitz. McKivitz, have they done the introductions? They didn't do the introductions, did they? Huh? Damn. It's going to be wonderful. Hey, I want you all to get your Monday night, keep a great balance. Yeah, I agree. Get your Monday night introductions ready. As always, the link is in the chat. Now it is. Dump off to 89. Nice play. There you go. Link is in the chat. If you want to jump on with your voice, your face, or both. But if you put your face on, you better be putting your voice on. Because we can't have dead air, right? I don't want you just sitting next to my face and you're just looking. Say something. Make the show better. That's all we ever ask. So you can click the link, jump on with me. Let me know how you feel about the game. If you're not a fan of either one of these two teams, in one thing, good on you. In the other, I don't know what you're doing with your life. But if you're not a fan of either one of these two teams, you got another. Let me know how you feeling. How did your team do this week? Hit the like button if you enjoy. Subscribe if you're new. Welcome back if you're not. Christian McCaffrey with another hard run. The Niners are on a 6 minute drive right now already. Running the first quarter out. First game gonna be over. Have a good night. And it's so rich for me, so lovely for me that we get the person's calling the game that we do tonight. Joe Buck and Troy Aikman. It's just a wonder. Christian McCaffrey up the sideline to looks like about the 12. We're on a roll. We got a nice little girl in our crowd right now with a dual Christian McCaffrey jersey. She's probably well. First of all, I don't know what she's doing in California, but she has on a Christian McCaffrey jersey, half Carolina Panthers, half 49ers. If you're not knowing what's going on today, Christian McCaffrey, he got drafted by the Panthers. Did you know that? Did you possibly hear that in all the media hype and live up to this game? What's going on? What's That's a first down. That's a first down. McCaffrey. CMC, bless us, Christian. Right? Uh, Speaking of blessings, Corona, what's happening?
What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm good, man. How you doing?
I'm doing blessed, man.
You see,
Uh,
lineman just get. He's blessed that he didn't die right now trying to get off the field real quick. The lineman for the Panther
did you
running.
see that? Did you see that fan has both teams, the half and half?
That I saw the little girl got the both team jersey. You have to. She got this right here. She got this. She got that half and half McCaffrey. Boom. Well, there's
Yes,
only
sir.
one. Oh, this is a special night.
Oh, hell yeah.
Triple threat. Bebop. Rock
Yes, sir.
steady,
What's up,
motherfucker. What's
Bebop?
happening? You're on mute right now.
I can't hear you, Bebop. You're on mute. Oh, we got a touchdown.
Man,
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
my
man.
man David. My man David always
Yo, what's
ahead of the game.
really going on?
What's really going on, Bebop? Welcome
We
in,
got
brother.
Jennings. We got Jennings. We got Jennings.
Well,
Okay.
hold on.
Well,
I got all this shit
let's
going
let's
on.
let's see what's happening. Let's see what's
I'm
happening.
asking-
2nd and 10 for the Niners. Nope. 15. Breaking free. Niner ganger don't bang.
Interception.
Go on.
What you got?
Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Who we got?
Gritty.
Let's go, baby.
Gritty.
Big six.
Gang. On the gang. 1-5.
Nah.
Second and
I'm on the
Juwan.
East Coast. Yeah, I gotta wait a minute.
I'm sorry.
Y'all
Look,
motherfuckers.
look, see.
Hey! No.
Well,
Oh!
David ruined it for me.
JJ.
So what can we
Oh,
do?
my bad.
No, sorry.
I know
Fuck with you,
why.
David. It's good.
I
It don't matter
I'm
who.
over
It don't
here.
matter
I
where
just
we
heard it on my.
score.
I
Sit
just
for
heard it
that.
on my TV, so I have to run over there.
Then to break
Put
3
the
tackles
fucking mask
on your way into the end zone because you're a man.
on.
Niner
I put
gang.
that mask on. You won't even see me.
Sourdough Sam down there with the dance.
You don't even see
I
that.
saw you,
I be
Sourdough.
sitting right here.
I
be
saw
sitting
you.
right here. I shoot you in your face right from down here. Bang, 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 bang.
Niner ganger don't bang. Folks, what's the score going to look like tonight? Let me get left from both of you. David, I appreciate y'all stepping up with me.
I say 40. I say 42 to 17.
They ain't
David.
got a fucking chance with us.
What's the score, Bebop?
I'm saying
Bebop.
35, like 10.
35-10. We're looking at a scoring 77. Let me get my math right.
I'm looking at
77 points between these two fellas right here tonight.
Over. It's not even funny. The weekend's over, nigga. The weekend's over. This shit's cooked. The shit. There's nothing.
What I want to know is why Kyle let Juwan score first.
Did you hear? They said the Panthers was set to know when they win the coin toss, and they're 0-5 when they don't win the coin toss.
6-0 when they win it.
Yes, sir.
So what? I didn't hear that. Who won today? Cause we received. So I presume that they won.
The Panthers won it
and deferred. Okay. Well, they made a tactical error. So we went right down the field in 9 minutes and scored a motherfucking touchdown.
So they're gonna be 6-1.
They're gonna be 6-1 for
I was
sure.
on the Eagles podcast right before here, and they're not as confident as we are right now. And I think like our offense we're humming right now. And Eagles, they ain't humming right now. I'm telling you. It's the time. Who was the podcaster? This is the time to play off. Motherfuckers don't give a fuck about the beginning of the season. None of that shit no more. It's all about the end. You know what I mean? And I think like Dave Cronin saying, like we've been on point. We've been locked in. You know what I mean? It's gonna happen.
I want to see how the defense is.
People are gonna just second guess it all day long because Brock wasn't there for how long. Nigga, we're making the playoffs without with Matt. You know what I'm saying? And he's not even gonna start it. So it's just like it's one of these weird seasons. You know those weird seasons when you win a Super Bowl? And you don't
You think
It's
this
kind
is
of
expect
it's
it?
kind of it's kind of
you
good
don't
like that
expect
because
it,
they
and
had
you
Matt
don't
Jones.
expect it half the
They came in.
time.
Matt Jones came in like 7 games, 8 games. We got Brock Purdy for the last couple games, so he's fresh. He's going. He's going all the way to the playoffs.
I said, Poppy. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
We got to ride Brock. Pause all the way to the playoffs.
Yeah,
BCB.
yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm
We,
saying? All right, fellas. Panthers is
Um,
up. Let y'all please stay around in the comments for me. Jump back in and out throughout the game.
you already
yes,
know.
sir. Let's
Keep
go
keep
Niners.
keep sipping and keep winning. Go
You know what I'm
Niners.
saying?
Let's go Niners.
Bang, bang, bang,
Yes,
bang,
sir.
Bang bang, Bebop.
bang, bang,
All
Right on,
right.
bang.
Bebop.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
Gabe.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. So there you have it. Niner gang. That's how we do it on a Monday night. Thanksgiving weekend, Eve week, Monday-ish, all that shit, right? You get to get fat this weekend, and tonight we're gonna get fat on the Panthers. Okay, Panthers are on the motherfucking menu. Imagine that you're out in the wilderness of North Carolina or San Francisco, Zimbabwe, Africa, Australia. I don't give a shit. GTA, a lot of wild shit. I mean, how many times I've been eaten by a wildcat on GTA? Unreal. So imagine you're out in the wild somewhere and you run into a panther and you haven't eaten in 3 days. God damn it. You haven't eaten in 3 days. What you gonna do? You're gonna kill that motherfucker, skin them, and eat their fucking ribs for dinner. And that's what we plan to do tonight to the Panthers, especially when they're holding. When our defensive line looks destructive against a team, you know it's going to be a long night. Our defensive line is doing work right now. 2 plays into the game, everywhere. What I'm in the upside down. It's Stranger Things week. It's Thanksgiving week. This is a special week for all of us. Thanksgiving, Stranger Things, all that, right? Let's go, defense. Show us what you got. This needs to be the best defensive game of the season. Upton Stout doing work. Robert Sala. I thought that there were introductions on Monday Night Football. I was ready for everybody to get up here. What in the fuck is going on? The video introductions, yes. You're supposed to get up here and say, Lawrence Jackson, born in Compton, raised in Linwood. Like, that's what's my introduction? Lawrence Jackson, platform 24 mother 6. You niggas getting up here talking about the elementary schools and shit like that because they hate their college or something like I don't know what it is. You went to college, got a free education, and it led you on a path to get drafted into the NFL. But you won't shout them out on television. Well, all right. Back in the day, it used to always be Reggie White, Middle Tennessee State, right? Nowadays, it's Odell Beckham, the LS. Motherfucking McKivitz, they asked McKivitz in the 49ers locker room, what's yours? He said Bass Fishing University. It's obvious. It's obvious, McKivitz, that all you think about is bass fishing, not protecting Brock's front side, run blocking, scheme, bass fishing. McKivitz. He has the beard and all. He has it all to be a fucking bass fisher from South Dakota. And we don't need that. We need a right tackle. But I thought we needed tonight was a normal Monday night football game with the introductions coming up. We all wait for that, and some of them are hilarious. Some of the introductions are hilarious, but they didn't give it to us. They took it away. So one of these days on the show, and thank you all for stepping up with me for coming through. Please hit the like button if you didn't already know. That's what you're supposed to do on YouTube. You know now. Hit the like button. I appreciate it. Sips to you. Happy Monday to everybody. At some point in time, this show, there you go. And look at Bebop. Now, I even forgive you more. I already didn't really trip Bebop. I just want to put it out there because so many people misspell my name. Over the phone, people call me Morris when they hear my name. Hey, Morris. No, I didn't say Morris. I said Lawrence. Lawrence. It's a pretty strong fucking name. I think. I may be biased, but Lawrence, not Morris. And there's only two E's. Only two E's. E for echo, not an elephant or something like that. You know what I mean? So just two E's, no U's. No U's in the name Lawrence. That does not even exist. No matter what Fishburne has told you, the name Laurence does not exist. It's an optical illusion. You can't even really see it. It does not exist. Lawrence? What the fuck is that? What were the Fishburnes thinking back in the 50s when they named Lawrence? What were they thinking? Check your spelling. Check your spelling. Happy Thanksgiving to your homie, to you, homie, and your family. Happy Thanksgiving to you, David, and your whole family. Appreciate you sincerely. Thank you. Damn Skippy, strong. Thank you. Appreciate it. Mountain type. Let's go. Because I am. I mean, look. Are you trying to be funny? Because I'm wearing a Pendleton. Because I'm wearing a lumberjack jacket today. I said I'm gonna put on my Niner Christmas picked up by my lady. Shout out to my lady. Oh, every day. And shout out to the Niner Red. It's the prettiest uniform in all of football. No disrespect to you and yours on this holiday season. No disrespect, but it's the prettiest uniform in all of football. Get rid of the go. He does it all the time, bro. You giving up picks to J.C. Horn? Thank you, thank you. You know, no, there's hate right now, Bebop. No, there's hate right now. There's hate for Brock Purdy for just a second because, and you know what? I can't wait till he's gone. That's a nice hole right there for by J.C. Horn. It was, I mean, that was a great play by a good cornerback. Um, so we were cruising, right, and then we hit an oil slick or a pole. I'm not sure which one you want to call it, but Brock threw it up. J.C. Horn brought it down. Now I'm gonna be very happy when Jawan Jennings honestly is gone because he's a great possession receiver for us. Great third down receiver, strong receiver, but he's not athletic. He's not like if the I want him to be about a time and a half faster than he is. So we're inevitably drafting another wide receiver. I don't know if you guys thought that you got away from that. You thought you got away from the wide receiver drafts, but no, we're drafting another wide receiver this year because we may be losing Jawan and Brandon, and we haven't spoken about. We don't speak ill of the dead here on platform 246, but we haven't spoken about Brandon Ayuk yet. Yeah, they're gonna kick a field goal. They're gonna kick a field goal. It's okay. We're gonna be fine. Even if they score 7-zip, we went down. Offense scored. Brock probably was just a tick late on the throw, and he acted like he had Justin Jefferson out there. Honestly, like you were waiting for him to clear more or something like that. When he gets open, let go of the ball, Brock. Let it go. We see the defense to stand up. It's already third down, 3rd and 2. Let's get the fourth down fist. That wasn't a false start. Nope, got it all. Touchdown. Almost impossible to stop that play. The way they set that up. The best play there that we didn't give up a touchdown. Was that Malik? Of course it was. When you run into Malik, unless you're that frog face some bitch, you're gonna stop. You're gonna stop. Great play by Jair Brown, honestly, to go and get that tight end. That was a great play by Jair. Jair Brown having the game of his motherfucking life. Or the drive. One of the two. Let's go, defense. Defense wins championships. Let's do this. Get it right back. Jair Brown said, you know what? I'm tired of being questioned as whether or not I should be the free safety on this team. Shit. Thank you, Jair. Thank you. So we just had a long diatribe I did, right? About the spelling of my name. I'm a junior. I was very particular about the names that I gave my two sons, right? I named one of them after me because I'm conceited. And I'm a junior. No, so I'm a junior, right? So I'm really big on my name. I'm big on names, period. Your name, my name. He saved the game. He definitely turned the game around or turned the game back around. 180 that bitch real quick. And then with a double pump pick off. Put his hands out, caught it, gripped it, didn't really have it, so he slipped it. Then he caught it. Then he got it. Okay. Stick him. Stick him. Um, so I'm particular about names. Again, your name, my name. I want to always get all of your names right when you come in through the platform. When you step up with me, I don't want to fuck your name up, even if it's Czechoslovakian or supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. If that's your name, I want to spell it right, get it right. Keep everything tight on platform, right? We do all. So I go into a long breakdown of that. Now imagine if your name was Jair. So I'm gonna stop complaining. Imagine if your name was Jair. Nobody can. I still can't spell Jair's name right with the apostrophe and the Y and the I. What is this? Wheel of Fortune? Imagine if your shit was Jair, but Jair just got us a pick, so we'll take it. We'll take it. It's speaking of football. It's Buckeye week. It's exigent week, and I ain't talking exigent circumstances. I'm talking exigent. That's another story for Saturday. Subscribe to the channel. Welcome to the platform. Monday Night Football. We will have some early. Look at this kid. And I say a kid because Bryce Young looks like he's like 15. He should be starting on your freshman or your soft frost team in high school. But he's a quarterback for the Panthers. And he just threw an interception to Jair Brown deep, deep, deep in their own territory, in the Niners territory, in the red zone, in the purple part of the red zone. It's so red it was purple. And he threw an interception. We'll take it though. 2nd and 6 for the Niners. 59 seconds left to go in the first quarter. The game is almost over. Pretty much. Kyle just wasted the entire half in a good way. Ran it out. Penn State top interception leader turned into nothing right now. Shaking my head. You mean Jair? I mean, well, no disrespect to you again. OH, go Buckeyes. He went to Penn State. Did Jair Brown? I just realized that this morning, as a matter. Remember that this morning that Jair Brown went to Penn State. It's no wonder that he's just a tick below Bebop. You did? He's like a tick below where we need him to be. My bad, man. My bad. Penn, no disrespect. I mean, go Buckeyes. Go Buckeyes. I'm just saying. I mean, I gotta stay true. I gotta stay true to the Buckeyes. If you bring up Penn State, I got to get you. I got to rush you anytime. I love you too, dog. I love you too. I hope you don't love Penn State. I really feel for you if you do. Do you got? I ain't gonna do you like that. Why would I do you? Why would I do you like that? This is not a clown session. This is the Niner. This is not. This is 49er Monday. This is 49er Monday. Do we even need a 49er Tuesday after we beat the brakes off the fucking Panthers today? After we skin them and wear them as for some shoes, some suede? Don't make a belt out of these motherfuckers today. It's belt to asses, as you kids say today. And then we're going to make a belt out of their skin. A Carolina Panther belt. How fly is that? Player. Player from the Himalaya. You know what I'm saying? They got some. Is there Himalayas out there? Bang. Steve O. Supremo. I know how you party, Bebop. Supremo, what's up, sir? How you doing? Thank you for stepping up. You already know what to do, hopefully. I appreciate you. How are you doing? Happy holidays if you celebrate those. The times are coming. Describe the parties in 3 words, Bebop. Describe those parties in 3 words. And remember, on platform 246, if you're new, let me let you know. There are not a lot of rules here. No, rule number one, priority one, is be respectful of yourself, of me, and most importantly, of our folks. There are no typos on platform 246. If you fuck up when you're typing, believe me, I see it all day, every day in the internet, in the interwebs. And there's no PGs or none of that shit here. It's rated, it's rated whatever you want it to be on platform 246. So don't worry about your cuss words. It's all good. It's all love here. It's positive platform. That's what our mantra is. Positive platform. It's been fairly positive for the game. You got everything you can get. Brock Purdy has a touchdown pass and an inexplicable interception. So far, 18 plays for the 49ers, and it felt like it. 85 yards to 32, 10-minute time of possession. 7 first downs. We had 7 first downs on that drive. Man, how could you not, my man? Over the middle, Kittle over the middle. If I didn't have a life, we would do a 6-hour stream tonight. 5 hours it is. Raw's not 3 hours anymore. Woo! Kittle, go from Kittle on the Niners straight into Monday Night Raw for your asses. Maybe another time. Maybe in the new year. Drop it in the comments if you want it. Maybe in the new year. Maybe in the new year. But tonight, it's Monday Night Football. It's Niners Panthers. Niners on the move again, 1st and 10. Big pass completion to George Kittle. We need to see more of that. Get rid of it, Brock. Nice jump off the hold that ball. Okay, so I don't have to take a drink because that was a dump off to Brian Robinson. Right now, I would. I would. Hold on, who is this? Roger Craig and Christian McCaffrey. Now, Roger Craig is still not in the Hall of Fame. The first, because of racism, the first no, the first running back ever to do 1,000 yards rushing, 1,000 yards receiving in a time in which that was just unfathomable. He was the first one and the only one for many, many, many years. But he's not in the Hall of Fame. Tell me why. Only 3 have ever done it. 1985, this motherfucker did this shit. Really? It's only been done 3 times. He has probably as many or more Super Bowls as Marshall. Marshall Falk has 1 Super Bowl. Marshall Falk is in the Hall of Fame. Why is Roger Craig not in the Hall of Fame? Somebody explain that to me. Kyle, if you don't go for this right now, you ain't nothing but a hoe. There we go, Kyle. I take it back. I didn't really put it on you. So pause. I didn't really put that moniker on you. But if you didn't go for this right now, you a bitch. Kyle's going for it. Fourth down and one. What's the call going to be here? Get in your bag, Kyle. Get in your Dooney and Burke. It doesn't take a lot of genius. It doesn't take a lot of genius to call a quarterback sneak, but it doesn't take a lot of genius to not call it either and call some extra shit. So good job, Kyle. Great job. Just call the sneak on fourth and one. You don't need to get pretty. You don't need to get cute. You don't need to be acting like a rat. None of that. Hands off to Christian. Keep running the ball. Just keep running the ball. There you go. 3 yards in a cloud of dust, they used to say in the NFL. The NFL used to be 3 yards in a cloud of dust. Now, they want it to be 27 yards in the air every play. That's what the NFL wants it to be, but it still is not that. Offense is not like that. It's not. It's more bad defense that lead and turnovers that lead to points in the league than it is great offense. Every football game nearly is who makes the least amount of turnovers and who can capitalize at the right times of the game. There you go, Brock. There you go, Brock. Brock with the swag. Swag. We got swaggy Brock tonight. Oh shit. We got swaggy Brock back. The fact that we're 7-4 right now really is a modern miracle. We could be our record could be much better. The fact that we are 7-4 right now is a get rid of the ball. You gotta be. You ain't never seen the commercial, Brock. I don't know how you can miss it. You gotta be quicker than that, my man. Notable injuries: Brock missed 6 games, 8 games. Ricky Pearsall 6 games. George Kittle 5. Brandon Nick Bosa out for the season. Fred Warner out for the season. Hey, real quick, so I can say it live and in Technicolor, so that every 49ers fan within the sound of my voice and the view of my motherfucking face can see and hear me say, Brandon Ayuk, fuck you, Brandon Ayuk. Fuck you. Fuck your little lady. Fuck your whole team. Fuck your Scully mask. What's that thing called? What is that shit called? Not even just a ski mask. What's the dumbass name? Bebop, I know you know it. He from the hood. What's the name of the shit? Not Scully. What's it called today? Shiesty. Fuck your little stupid fatigue shiesty. Fuck your little BB double B chain, you little double B bitch. I ain't never seen a football player like you. If that's what you want to call yourself. Right now, you are a hoe of epic proportions. And you're raising a son. I feel for your son. I feel for your son because his daddy is a hoe. And I would say this, to Brandon Ayuk in the airport to his face. If I saw Brandon Ayuk one day, I would say, hey, you know what, man, you are a bitch in the airport, not in the stands, not behind a barrier or a barricade, to his face, because I do not like that individual, and we've never met, but I think that that's perfectly fine. Third down and 6 for the Niners right now. That's usually a passing down. Trey, I'm sorry. My apologies, y'all. I'm gonna go to a game, but I'm too broke. That's the story of everyone's life. Ain't helping boxers. Just saying. Yeah, trade him. Trade his ass. Antonio Brown ass motherfucking nigga. Get the fuck up out of here. We gone, nigga. Be gone then, nigga. Brock back to pass. Brock on the run deep. Second interception of the game. Brock Purdy thinking that he's Brett Favre It's really pissing me off. Come on, Brock, all bad. Yeah, all God, all bad. What are we doing right now? We should be this should be 21 fucking zip right now. But Brock Purdy thinks that he's I don't know, fucking Jeff Hostetler or Jeff George. What are you doing? My man is making the Carolina secondary look like prime Dill Green Deion Sanders right now. Prime Dill Green. I was immediately looking for something to take my mind off Brock Purdy's play. Two interceptions in the first quarter. Did anybody else besides me to see that commercial? Oh, my man Bebop said, I love the box. I thought we always had a gritty team. Go now. Yeah, we do have a gritty team. We do have a gritty team. Speaking of boxing, I would love to start boxing. I think I'm going to in the next couple of years. In the next couple, if time permits, to start boxing. Because I want to get hit, and I would like to hit. And I figure the best way to do that is to box. I've thought that for many years, but the time isn't right. You know, you have children, young children. Then they become men right in front of your eyes. So second, you can't see me. I didn't see that coming, right? And then you start to wonder, well, what am I going to do now? I'm going to box. In 4 years, look for me. Look for me and Jake Paul on Netflix. Me and Jake Paul. If he's still alive after the Anthony Joshua fight, okay. Which if it actually happens, excuse me, I just almost laughed myself to death. If it actually happens, we probably will be live for that Anthony Joshua, Jake Paul, Logan Paul, Tommy Paul, whatever. We'll be fight that Paul fight against Anthony Joshua is 6'6". The Anthony Josh man, Bebop, all the way from Pitt, iron sharpens iron. I would love to box you, Bebop. Straight up. It wouldn't take bro, the what you said the words. It wouldn't take nothing but a word and opportunity in space. Less space, 3,000 miles. You know, I'm not much of an East Coast nigga, too. I'm a West Coast nigga, for sure. And I never got as far as Nevada, further than Nevada. He wasn't past the line of scrimmage for that pass right there. Iron sharpens iron. That's why our defensive line and our offensive line both are hideous because they're more like cottonelle than iron. You know, our offensive line is cottonelle. Our defensive line is Dollar Tree toilet paper. So they can't get better playing against each other in practice every day. I knew it. There you go. I love you too, my nigga. I'm here. Learn from y'all. Boom. Who? Learn from us. Who be Rob? Sip to never stop learning. The more you know. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. Third and two for the Niners defense. Can we get any pressure? It looks like we may be bringing a design blitz, and we are a very, very slow blitz, not with much effort. And this nigga dropped the ball. Speaking of niggas, Tuamala Salau, some big ass fucking wannabe out of college, right? This cat, number 4 for the Panthers. I believe that's him, right? Is this Tuamala Salau? He's got good hands. Of course, Troy Aikman would say that because he's an idiot. Yeah, it's Tuamala Lasau. Tuamala Lasau comes into the league from probably he went to Washington, BYU, or Oregon. That's where all the Hawaiian players go. Washington, BYU, or Oregon. So he gets drafted to the Panthers. First receiver taken. He's been nondescript. at best. And then he just dropped a wide open first down pass. We'll take it. See, the Panthers are horrendous, despite their record. Devin Haney got busy. I try to get busy. You have to ask. You have to ask. Yeah, I try to get busy. Uh, at least I used to in my younger days. Devin Haney gets busy though. He does with the glove. But right now, let's hope Brock Purdy can get busy. Yay area, Bay Area, FTTB, faithful to the Bay. We stay faithful to the Bay around these parts. You know, again, I'm from Compton and Linwood. Oh, Devin Haney's from Oakland. Okay. Is he a Niner fan though? Or is he a Raider fan? Speaking of Raider fan, how are you feeling this morning? I met a Raiders fan, which is like seeing these days, meeting a Raider fan is really like seeing a unicorn or seeing the dog from Never Ending Story in the elevator. But I met a Raiders fan in the elevator at my apartment, and I gave them my condolences, and then I just thought to myself, how and why? They were young, fairly young, and I had on Niner gear. I had on, I think, a jersey or a sweater, or so I don't know what the fuck I had on, something that said 49ers on it, and it's history, current. You could just tell that they were giving me the "you're better than me" look. And then we got into speaking something about it. I probably Niner gang or don't bang, and they said, "Well, I'm a Raiders fan, and my condolences." My condolences. Someone we don't have to give condolences to because we know her husband is an excellent 49er, not only fan but content creator. Mrs. Cope, Tony, what's happening? How you doing, Niner gang? We're up. Let's go Niners. Dodgers, Lakers, Niners. You know what it is. Dodgers, Lakers, Niners. That's what we do here. But we don't disrespect your team. That's what we don't do here. You can like whoever you want to like. God told you that. Who am I to judge? Who am I to change that? God gave you free will. And if you want to like the Browns, good on you. Everybody's saying what's up. I love it. You know, you always, anytime you hear, at least for me, okay, not you. Let me personalize this. Anytime I hear somebody say black, it always just rings a little bit in my ear. And you hear Joe Buck, the cuck fuck that he is, saying Black Friday, it just makes me think he's just saying, Christian, we are trying to lose this game for some inexplicable motherfucking reason. And it's recovered by the least possible denominator. Colton McKivitz recovers Christian McCaffrey's disgusting fumble. What in the fuck is going on right now? Yes, Copes don't play. The Copes do not play. No, they don't. Brian and Tony Cope. Shout out to the Copes. Shout out to Mrs. Cope, Mr. Cope. Tell Bryant, Niner gang. Tell him to come through. Where's Brian at? How long is hoping for that 49ers win so we can enjoy Victory Tuesday? Amen. If Christian McCaffrey can hold on to the balls day, Collinsworth. Fuck you, Chris Collinsworth. Unreal. Unreal. BC, Brian Cope, your neighborhood bringing you the mailman. And we ain't talking Carl Malone. We talking Brian Cope. Fuck Carl Malone. Forever. I heard he like, never mind. Second down and 8 for the 49ers. We still have the ball, despite Christian McCaffrey fumbling. We've run 30 plays in this game to 10. It should be 800 to zip. There we go. Working hard like a man's supposed to for his family. Shout out to Brian Cope. Reverse shout out to Brock Purdy for just throwing his third interception of the half. He's trying to get the ball to Ricky Pearsall down the field. Now, mind you, it's still 7-0. It's still 7-zip. They can't move the ball on us for anything. How they don't get a field goal, at least here, I'm not sure. Missed tackles. Brock had too much fun at his honeymoon. Did Brock have his honeymoon recently? Now, look, first of all, I believe in love more than anybody that you probably ever run into. Okay. Based off, not only off my own life, but off of the way I was raised. I told you all when Brock Purdy got married, not only were his short engaged, excuse me, when Brock Purdy got engaged, not only were his shorts too small, but it was the biggest mistake of his life. No. Brock, come on, my man. Come on, Brock. Come on, Brock. Yeah. Look, the Panthers are horrible. We just need to settle down. We're winning the game. It's 7-zip. The half is almost over. They've done nothing. They've had the ball in our territory twice now. The Panthers are atrocious. You know that. I know that. They know that. So everybody get whatever makes you get to where you need to get. Take a sip, relax a little, take it easy. It's a long game. Brock's going to get it together. Brock's going to get it together. They're not going to win, Joe. We need to be just a little more crisp. I'm not sure throwing three interceptions in the first half is crazy as fuck, Brock. But but if ever a game existed where you could lose the turnover battle and win, it's tonight. Look at this shit. This nigga ran out of bounds. Their quarterback is no better. Their quarterback is no better. Our defensive line is getting pressure for the first time in 12 games. You think that that's an accident? It's not. Right now, we may be feeling a little downtrodden, but fear not. I bet you Aztec Tea Kettle we go down and score a touchdown on the next drive. Jair Brown playing like he's fucking Ronnie Lott. So we straight. Yes, please tell Brown we said what's up. Yes, we should be up 21-zip right now. David, you're right. You're right. But instead, it's still third and goal. They can't even hear, despite three interceptions, crowd is live. Crowd is on fire still. Because they know there's about four Panthers fans in the stadium. Third down. Stopped. Stopped. Unless you can throw the ball over the top of the motherfucking players coming at you. Unless that's legal. The safeties for the 49ers came to play tonight. That's for sure. I think it's Malik. He said it's Malik. It's okay. So Malik, and Jair all over the field tonight. And just like that, only a field goal. Just take it easy, faithful. Relax. Don't get your panties or your boxers in a bunch tonight on a Monday night. Take it easy. 7-3 Niners. Getting the ball back with 2:28 left to go. Now, Salah coming out and congratulating his players. Something Kyle Shanahan would never do. But we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that to Kyle tonight. We're not going to do that tonight. Yeah, we held defense held strong. Who, Kyle? I think he would be. He would. Kyle wouldn't do that if the stat line said 5 touchdowns in the first half. It's not in him. You see this shit right here. This shit is in me. It's not on me. That's not in Kyle. But on with you all again is David. What's up, David?
What this guy? What Brock Purdy trying to be like Jeff Garcia or what?
I guess Brock Purdy wants to be Jeff Garcia. That would be right. Jeff Garcia was winging it. He was like, "I'm a quarterback, and my last name is Garcia. I have to really put out business." And he
'Cause,
tried. He was a killer.
the only
Right.
one he couldn't stop was Green Bay always beat us. Jeff Garcia couldn't beat him. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
Green Bay did always beat us because they had Brett Favre, probably. Who Brock is also fashioning himself after right now. Just take it easy, Brock. Slow down a little bit. Realize that we are far better than them, position by position. Even McKivitz, former recoverer, position by position, we are better, Brock. So we don't
This
need
game,
you to be Superman. We need you to be Clark Kent. Go ahead,
this
David. What
game,
you saying?
this game should be like 28 to like 0 right now.
The game should be really. It should be over probably right now, or damn near. It should be
Uh,
21 to zip easily.
at least 20, at
Easily,
least 24.
at the minimum. We should be up 3 scores right now, but
Exactly.
instead we're up 4 points. But it's a hold on a second now.
It doesn't
It,
matter how
it,
we
it
finish.
must be
We have
Christmas
to finish.
season. It must be Kyle. You better give thanks, you rat faced cartoon, because my oldest child right now just said that none of this right now is on Kyle Shanahan, and if he's removing blame from Kyle, something's wrong. Somebody's not playing well. So I guess that's you, Brock. It's on you, Brock. What are you gonna do? How you think he
So who,
bounces back, David?
who's calling the plays?
Kyle's calling the plays.
Go,
So what
go, go,
apparently
go, go, go.
wait, stop. Okay, David. Okay, David, you
Uh,
know what? That's it. Much love, David.
yes,
Back to
sir.
the comments. Thank you. David
Uh,
about to tell me what's going on, which I'm not even sure how. Oh, 'cause we're kicking off. We're receiving the ball. Here we go. Here we go. Who got it? Who got it? Sky Moore. Here we go. Okay. Sky Moore trying to show you he's not a one-hit wonder. He's not Milli Vanilli to this. You dig? He may get something active. It's been the welcome to the Bay. Welcome to Platform 246. You remember back in the day they said this? You can't even see it, huh? Son of a bitch. They gave the trade for Christian McCaffrey a C grade. They being the media. The media we know is stupid. But they gave the trade for Christian McCaffrey a C grade. A C. C minus, if I'm not mistaken. Boy, they're trying to get that ball to Ricky Pearsall. Thus far, the best thing Ricky Pearsall has ever done is to get him a black woman. I knew Ricky Pearsall liked black women when I saw his face. You know what I'm saying? When I saw his face and his tattoos, Tony says Brock Purdy's a big young fan, and I hear Steve is in the parking lot warming up. Hey, if Steve was on the team right now, we would have 49 points. If Steve Young was on this team, we would have 49 points. We wouldn't just be called the 49ers. Steve Young is the fucking GOAT. He was tough. He was smart. He would juke you, hit you with the spin move, and then hit you with that left arm laser. Touchdown, Jerry. Touchdown, Ricky. Touchdown, Brent. Touchdown, John. Those were the days. 7-3 Niners. Half is almost over. We got a nice return by our man. Sky's the limit. More. Let's see what the offense can do with it. Let's see what Kyle can do with it. Can he get into his? What kind of bag is Kyle going to get into right now on this drive? Will it be a food for less bag, or will it be more akin to a Dooney and Burke, a Birkin, even Louis? We'll take Louis, right? Coach, how's Coach? If he can get into his coach bag at least right now, that gets us at least a field goal. And we got to be careful on this drive, obviously. Right, we completely murdered them. Like they haven't. It's been chess and checkers. Let's just be honest. But anything can happen in football. It's a long game. They get the ball after the half. They haven't done squat, diddly even, but they do get the ball after the half. We don't want to give any momentum. No three and outs right here. No interceptions, nothing like that. God forbid we turn the ball over in this game. You know, David Corona is giving you guys some advice. You can make the decision. Be an adult. I teach my sons, men just make decisions. Men are 98% of what watch my show. No disrespect to Tiffany and Tony. Men are 90%, 98. That's what YouTube tells me. The analytics. 'Cause I peep all that shit. I really care. I study my analytics, all that. So my analytics say it's mostly dudes. It's a sausage fest on my channel. That's what I would prefer because I have a woman, you know. So there we go. Brock still. I tell you one thing, he's not afraid to throw the ball down the field, no matter how many interceptions he throws. 25 yards down the field to George. He refuses to. He okay. Well, I'm still playing. My arm still works. So like, fuck, Brock. Come on, bro. I'm telling you, Troy. Right? I'm gonna keep throwing picks, or I'm gonna throw up six. One of the two. Hopefully, he doesn't combine the two into a pick six. That'll be disgusting. But Brock is Brock. First and 10. Down the field again. Brock, come on. What the fuck? What is going on? Man, I don't want to hear none of this shit about not giving up on a play and all this other fucking bullshit. What? Well, right now, he's not placing the ball where he fucking wants to. He's not Yamamotoing right now. He's not. I have eyes, Troy. Man, what is going on, man? Winning without any of those I words is key. Win by 1 point, and win is a win, especially if they can all walk out of there on their own. Amen. Because we know nobody ever walks out of a 49ers game on their own. Everybody meaning nobody. Like, we never get out without at least one injury. People get injured walking back to the bus for the 49ers after games. So we definitely want a safe, injury-free game today, but we need a win. And you know what? I don't mind down the field. My man is going to throw 11 interceptions in this game if we allow him to. I'm not sure right now if Brock knows what jersey he's wearing. If he thinks maybe he went in the upside downs and stuff, memories, past, crazy shit, and he thinks he's Christian McCaffrey and he used to play for the Panthers or something. I don't know what's going on right now. So Matt Gay in to try a 47-yard field goal, almost about 40% down the middle. David Corona and Lawrence Jackson, not me. So say bring in Mac Jones. Should we bring in Mac Jones, faithful? Is that the question now? Do we need a new banner? That's really like I don't really like doing shit like that. Like I could put up it may turn people off. Like just put up a banner right now. Do we need to bring in Mac Jones? I think that's corny. I think that's corny. I think that shows lack of talent, really. You know what I'm saying? It's clickbait type shitty shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just bullshit. You know, somebody pop in on my stream and should we take out Brock Purdy? Like, I don't believe that. I don't want Brock Purdy out the game. So why the fuck would I put that up? Unless I just didn't believe in how I could completely just talk y'all all through this shit and make sure that you understand that shit's okay. You know what I'm saying? Shit's easy right now. We got to pick. It's still 10-7, 10-3, just like that. Bebop says, let's call better plays. Bebop, okay, so Bebop, where's Kendrick Bourne? Kendrick Bourne is dancing, Tony. Don't you know? Kendrick Bourne is dancing somewhere. That's where he's at. Man, we got to draft a wide receiver again next year. And we really need to draft nothing but linemen and defensive players. Anything that says line and defensive players, linebackers, more secondary players, anything that says defense and anything that says line. Yet and still, we have to draft another wide receiver next year because we're probably going to lose bitch ass, bitch ass, and JJ. We're going to lose BA and JJ in the off-season A. Jawan's leaving because we already said allegedly we're not going to franchise tag Jawan Jennings. We love you, Jawan. Shout out to your third down heroics. But we're not going to put the franchise tag on Jawan Jennings. Well, it's not going to give him the 25 motherfucking million dollars that he's looking for. We already gave that to a bitch ass nigga that's not going to be on the squad next year. Gang. So, or his girlfriend. Wife now, excuse me, pardon me. That's real shit. His wife. He nor his wife will be here next year. So we're gonna need to draft another fucking wide receiver that a smart dumb nigga, a smart dumb white nigga. Let me just make sure that I let you understand. It's not even gonna play because he doesn't block strong enough. Jordan Watkins, Jacob Cohen, everybody ever. So Kendrick Bourne is not playing because he's dancing. It sucks watching the 49ers invest and barely get anything out of it. Yeah, like every draft pick that we ever get, we haven't gotten enough out of Nick Bosa. That's just my opinion. That's my opinion. We have not gotten enough out of Nick Bosa yet. We haven't. He won Defensive Player of the Year one time. Yes, he did. TJ Watt and Miles Garrett got like 14 Defensive Player of the Years between them already. Nick Bosa won one Defensive Player of the Year. He's missed 2 full seasons. Do the math. So we haven't got enough out of Nick. We don't get enough out of anybody except for CMC and Brock until 90 minutes ago. CMC and Brock are the only, and Fred Warner. CMC, Brock, and Fred Warner are the only players we get enough out of on this team. Trent, Big Silverback, maybe. He's still earning that contract, and he's not doing the best job of it. Amen. Third and four. Third and see now you see this game really should be probably it should look like Ohio State. It should probably be like 4,600 to 0 right now. We're getting the ball back in the half because this team is abysmal. This team is every synonym for bad that you can think of. That is what the Panthers are. Every single one of them. Hideous, horrendous, atrocious, abysmal, stink, stank, stunk, bad, horrible, batter, worst. Every word that you could think of for bad, the Panthers are 10-3. This nigga threw the ball to me. I'm in LA. He threw the ball to me. He, you play the Panthers, you lucky to get a folly. You're lucky to get an America's Funniest Home Video in a Panthers game. You really are. And the quarterback is 11 years old. The quarterback is 11. And we're struggling right now. Sky Moore with a uh, fair catch. Somebody yesterday, some game. Who was that? The Panthers. The Panthers. Nope. Perform. The Chiefs. Funniest shit. Oh, no, wasn't them either. Who jumped out of bounds last night, son? After fair catching the ball. Do you remember? Who was that? Maybe it was the Chiefs. Thank you. It was Turpin. Of course it was. Texas. Texas man. This motherfucker fair catches the ball right, tries to act slick. He's now we know you're 5'7", homie, but you think nobody can see you when you're the only person on the screen at this point in time. My man fair catches for the ball, tries to slip one past me. Nothing gets past these eyes. Look at Brock Purdy, still not learning. Holy shit. Take a timeout, Kyle. Today, not tomorrow. My man Turpin, fair catches the punt, takes off running. Oh, nobody saw you fair catch the ball. And then when the referees went, every fucking whistle ever in the history of the world started blowing on the field like the police was coming. Motherfucker did a pirouette in the air, spin move in the air, jumping out of bounds. Ah, you caught me. My mom caught me digging in the cookie jar. Sit your silly ass down. You know, from the ages of like 10 to 15, there was somebody that I really, really, really every year would begin to hate more. That person is not George Kittle. I'll tell you that no matter how wrestling and commercially he is. But there was somebody that I began to hate more and more every single fucking year of my life from the age of like 10 to 15. And his name is Troy Aikman, UCLA's own Troy Aikman. I used to watch this California beach bum Texas two-step into a game with my Niners. And one day we would win and one day we would lose. And I would be mad. Always mad. I what there's a lot of vitriol within me. Word of the day so far. That's a low key word of the day. But vitriol, like I have for Brock Purdy's interceptions. There was a lot of vitriol within me at that age. That's where there is today. Period. Just period. I'm vitriolic. I just made up a word. I'm vitriolic. So it's built up over my entire life. A time where it started would be about that 10 to 15 age. And Troy Aikman is a big part of it. So I still dislike you, Troy Aikman. I still don't like you, Sam I am. I don't like you in a in some shoulder pads. I don't like you on the mic. Here we go, Kyle. What are you doing? And Brock Purdy dumps the ball off to Christian McCaffrey to end the half. Christian McCaffrey and J.C. Horn of the Panthers battling for most catches from Brock for the first half, and we've gotten through it together. Salute to all y'all. Welcome to Platform 246. I am Platform 246. I'm also, hold on, let's track it. Tracking. Um, a little bit behind, a little bit late. Leonardo, Michelangelo, and Donatello. Right now he's just acting like Raphael. Raphael always acts like this. Raphael doesn't listen. Rafi Brock, Brockiel right now. We got Brockiel Purdy in the game right now. Just that one Ninja Turtle that just would not ever listen. that always wanted to do their own thing. Brockiel. I just realized who the fuck he is. Kyle has his kids, right? He has Donatello. That's Kyle Kyle Juszczyk. Extremely intelligent, going to regurgitate every single thing that Master Splinter says without fail. Michelangelo, right? Extremely, 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 extremely great. Probably the best, but a little off, right? Who's that? Giorgiangelo, Leonardo, the the vocal leader, the ass kisser, if you will, of the team. I'm struggling. Um, you guys can help me out. Bebop, this should be your area of expertise. Uh, Trent Williams, Trentonardo. You know, you hear them talk. They talk extremely intelligently. You can never really tell if they're being real with you. They like a lot of blue. Trentonardo, and then of course Raphael. Spend a third of the movie looking for your motherfucking ass because you wanted to go off on your own path. Brockiel. So let's rein it back in. Let's study the secrets at the half, right, Master Splinter? Let's study the secrets at the half, and let's come back out and let's not have a Shang Ninja Turtles 3. Let's not come out like Ninja Turtles 3. And I think we do well in this game. We win. Brock, my man, like, bruh, 4L, always the good, the bad, the ugly, for better or for worse. Fuck Texas. You know, I hate them so much. I wish they had the moniker that Florida has, and I think in a way, in a sense, they do. It's just it's not as famous. You know, we've all heard of Florida Man. It's like the funniest thing ever. Florida Man sets Gator free on liquor store. Florida Man murders four at Baskin Robbins in the winter. You know, Florida Man. Florida woman too. I watched a lot of court cases. Florida woman. She's just as prevalent. But Texas man. And Texas man shows cowardice, walks in with gun on his waist. You know that's what they say. That's all that happens out there. Some loser with a gun on his waist because he doesn't want to squabble up. Squabble up. Squabble up. He doesn't want to throw these. You dig? He's not ready to dig. So put a gun out. Bang bang. Brock needs a water break. Brock needs something. Maybe he needs to call his wife. That always, that usually most men when you got a good solid rock, solid as a rock. When you got one of those, usually. So maybe if I'm wrong about Brock being married, and that wasn't just the bane of his football existence. After that, then then call his hey babe, what do I need to do? No one knows me like you. What do I need to do? Because right now I'm not doing what I need to do. Kyle can't tell me I don't speak his language. So what do I need to do? And maybe she can tell him how to be much better in the second half. Montana used to call. He did. I boom. There you go. Great pull, Tony. Joe Montana famously is caught on the sidelines on the little red rotary phone. all that shit. You thought he might have been calling Mike Shanahan, Kyle's daddy, up in the booth. Nope. Well, he probably did. But after, he often made time and sure to call his wife. And he was usually saying, "Did you see that shit? Wait till I get home and tell you exactly how easy this really was." That's not the call that Brock will be making tonight, right now. But the second half is still ours. So you never know. Did you see your bounce back, Brock? Baby, did you see me? You know I'm bounce back, Brock, and you know I'm going to show you. Just like I just showed the faithful. FTTB. So that's hopefully how the second half goes for us and for Brock and for his wife. I mean, it's right here on a Thanksgiving platter. No pun intended. Low hanging fruit, low hanging fruit, low hanging fruit alert. Easy shit alert. It's on a Thanksgiving platter to beat the shit out of them. Really, and let the paramedics sort them out. But 10-3, we sit at 10-3 right now. And we're gonna sit with a blank screen for a hot second. Give me a 2-2. Not really, but I just wanted to say that. Yo, if you know what it is, drop it in the comments. We'll be back in 2-2. Halftime, don't go anywhere. If you do, like they always used to call me, I don't know why. I never had a curl, a perm, an S curl. Ice Cube when I was young. You look like Ice Cube. Why? Because he's bald and we're both light. Like what the fuck? Whatever. Anyway, I didn't even have a beard then. I had to go. Anyway, long story short, come back like Friday. Come back. We're back like we never left. We is I. Monday Night Football. David Canales, was that the coach's name? I wasn't positive of what his name was. 6-5 in his, I believe, his first season because there's a new coach every year for the Panthers generally. Right now, he's leading them to a pretty wild first half. Led them to fumble. I'm telling you, Brock. If you get your shit in Brock order, this half is going to be cruise control. A Monday stroll on a week where you only work 3 days. You realize that's what you're in this week, right? I realize that shit. Damian says he never plays good on Monday Night Football. Monday Night Football. Monday. And they were all on Monday Night Football. He has it in front of the world so that people can shit on him when it's not necessary. We're almost there. Good. A half a well. Now how you want to start the first really couple of plays of the draft. We're almost 10 likes. Let's get that up to 10 likes. If you haven't done it already, smash it. If you have, don't hit it again because that undoes things, and you don't want to do that. Also, yeah, you can't be letting people get to the corner right there. Also, we're on the way to 1,500 subscribers. That's the goal right now, and you can be one if you enjoy. If you want to hang with us for the Niner games, other games, I'll give you opportunities to tell me what other games you want called. What are we doing? What are we? Yeah, we hate commercials around here on platform 246. But we don't. What we don't hate is all of you. Appreciate you stepping up with us, and we take you anywhere here. We can take you anywhere, and I damn sure will. So, subscribe to the channel. If you don't want to subscribe, just sit down and enjoy. Hopefully, you get a chance to watch the game with us. I mean, not everybody watches, along with what you're watching when you do a live stream. And if you realize that and just go on about it, you'll be good. Right? So that's what I do. I know everybody here is not following the game, can't follow the game. A lot of people listen to, I myself have done that. Listen to people call it game for me because I'm driving. You know what I'm saying? So whatever you need, we have you covered. And today we're getting you through Monday Night Football. We're getting you through a Brock Purdy masterpiece as far as just, what are you doing? It's okay, Brock. You know I kid. You know I love you, Brock. And Brock Purdy is the best quarterback that we've had on this team. It's still up for debate. He took us to the Super Bowl. I mean, let's keep it 100. So I think he's better than Jeff Garcia. And Jeff Garcia could very, very, very more often play the way Brock has played today. Just wild. Often. So thank you. Yes. Facts. So Jeff Garcia was pretty good. I think that Brock is better. I believe that. A Super Bowl appearance and an NFC Championship game appearance, and just watching him. He's also more consistent than Jeff Garcia was. Like I said, Jeff Garcia was wild. He had some really good years, Pro Bowl seasons, but that motherfucker would throw a pick if he needed to. If you didn't want it, it was coming at that time. Okay. So 1st and 10, Niners defense. Let's see what we can do here. Just give up a big run. We're still just the defensive line. There's no one to fear on the line. Bryce Young falling. That's a hold by the tight end. The flag. Thank you, son of a bitch. An egregious hold. An egregious hold. Pardon me. He was holding like it was at the club. Like the lights about to come on and you didn't want to let him go. This has been a wonderful night. Don't leave me. You can't do that, my man. My dude. So 1st and 20 for the Panthers now. The 49ers just can't get a sack. Even going back to the Super, like, you're just gonna hold us. Like, what is this? We're good now. 1st and 20 when the studio has a mind of its own. All right. All right. We're back in the business. Uh, second and long, 2nd and 18. Wow, really? He's throwing behind the line of scrimmage for all of his pass. Again, same thing. That's crazy. If I was them, he, he hasn't run any plays. They are getting blood. Man, there's no way we can lose this game. We can't. One, they're not even calling NFL offense right now. If he can get one, yeah, Ricky Pearsall is not it right now. I'm not too worried either. And the league is down this year, league wide. So we can get there. We just need to get there. And the Panthers are not good. The Panthers are not good. They're not. Team wide, they're not good. Salah bringing pressure. I love it. We don't see much of that. Maybe Kyle said, blitz. I don't know if in rat speak, I'm still learning it. So I don't know if in rat speak, if that's, like in Spanish, Spanish is generally more words to say the same thing than you say in English. I got another Spanish tidbit for your ass right now, too. So I wonder if you knew it. If you knew it. Okay. I just learned it today. I was today years old. But in Spanish, you know how you say more letters, more words, generally for the same sentence than you would in English, right? Same for rat speak. I don't know if blitz takes like 11, but he might have told Salah, we need to bring a blitz, man. Like one, at least one for the game. So when Wilkes was the Niners, it was blitz all day. And it that didn't work, which is just, I don't know. But today, in trying to figure out someone's name and how to pronunciate tor- tortilla. So apparently in Spanish, anytime you have an L together, two L's together, it is a GS, it's a gas sound. So this name was, which doesn't make it, I think it's, if it's a LLA, yeah, LLA, it's ga. Blew my mind, right? So tortilla, we all love tortillas. Burritos, tacos, fucking we got tomorrow's Taco Tuesday, LeBron, all that stuff, right? We all love tortillas. They make tortilla chips, tor tortillas. Somebody who told me today their first language was Spanish. Not starting with that, but it's somehow the conversation migrated to. So it's not tortillas, it's tortillas. I want some tortillas. Really? LLA is a GA. Is a GA. You heard it here first. The more you know. Now, when I heard that, and I heard tortillas, it sounded right because it came from a person who speaks Spanish. It sounded like it as though it may be an actual word. It still just didn't feel right. Kind of like Brock Purdy being 14 out of 23 with 3 interceptions. It just doesn't sit right with you in your gut. It doesn't seem like this is what always happens. Tortigas. Brock Purdy back to pass, dumps it off to Christian McCaffrey. He's fast and he's getting up the field. That's a first down. Christian blessing Brock. Tell him you don't have to go deep. You don't have to go far. Man, Jawan Jennings causing concussions on linebackers. Shout out to that player. Hopefully he's good. J.C. Horn is out with the head injury. Brock Purdy's happy. Happiest person in the building today, right now, that J.C. Horn is out is Brock. Throwing it back across to Christian McCaffrey. Christian McCaffrey, dinking and dunking is okay too. It's okay, Brock. It doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with you. It doesn't. He's taking too long to decide to do that though, because he's still looking to go for the mojo, go for broke, go for 40 yards, go for Brett Favre, and we don't need it. We don't need you to be Dan Marino. This doesn't need to be the San Diego Superchargers air raid offense, Air Coryell. None of that shit. We run the West Coast offense. First of all, foundationally, West Coast, Brock. Slants and dump offs. You trying to run the skinny post every fucking my man, or 20-yard digs. We don't need it. Be a man, Brock. Take what you need. Leave the rest to the rest. Just take what you need and leave the rest to the rest, Brock. Shit. My man, what are you? Fucking John Moran? Are you trying to make a highlight film? I just heard this motherfucker from Arizona just say before the game, what did you learn while Mac Jones was doing your job? Take what the defense gives me. What? There you go, Brock. Take what the defense is giving you. 5 yards to George Kittle, second down. 6 yards. Pardon me. Second and 4. Rocking the shotgun. Christian behind him. I knew that was a run. That's a first down, though. We've absolutely really dominated this game. We really dominated this game. I mean, with like not even close. Not even close. 3 turnovers is the only issue. Christian McCaffrey averaging 3 yards per carry is not optimal, but he's still getting shit done. And switch it off to Brian Robinson. Up the field, running hard for 8 yards. Kyle's calling a good game today, I believe. I really do. He has not abandoned the run whatsoever. He hasn't tried too hard. And there have been people open everywhere, especially in the dump off game, in the check down game. I'm pretty sure every pick had a check down waiting to happen. But we're not going to talk about the past. We're future focused right now. Stay future focused. Stay business ready for business. First down, Brian Robinson running hard. Brian Robinson received the Good Morning Football Hard Runner of the Week award this week. Did you know that? I just sprinkled you with some knowledge right there. Yes, he's getting the job done even with his 3 yards per carry. Yes, future focus. Forget about the past. The past is just that. It's in the past. You can't do a damn thing about that except for learn from it and not allow it to hold you back in the future, which means don't spend a whole bunch of time thinking about it. Figure out how to do better and then do better. Look at Christian McCaffrey playing against the Niners, and it was in this game where Kyle said, "Yep, nope, get him," and where Christian said, "You know what? I would look nice in that red uniform." And look at the little girl who became Instagram in the internet famous today with her split jersey on. Didn't the Panthers receive the ball at the first half? They went quickly three and out, and now Kyle is bleeding this game out like the last of the cheese. Just squeezing every last bit of government cheese he can out the tube. That's what he's doing with this game, squeezing the life out of the Panthers. The slow, methodical, boring W that he has coming. And that's the only thing that matters is the W. Now, you want to look good winning, especially when some rivals look pretty invincible, pretty Thanos-ish recently in other games. And you have to compare yourself to the other teams in the league. You know that you're going to play each other, whether because you're in the same fucking division or because the playoffs are coming. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to play each other and you compare yourself to how that team looks and you go, what can I stack up? That's something that, I don't ever do. But, people do. We all do that, right? Except for me. So, no. So you compare yourself to he, she, them, that, and the third, another team. How will we play against that team? Well, how are we playing today against this team? And you do an equation and you put them together and you come out with a formula. And you say, it's not looking so good. Or things look great. Things on the horizon are beautiful. That's what the 49ers fans, that's what our Magic 8 Ball says. Brock is back despite what you see. You're only supposed to believe half of what you see, none of what you hear. Half of what you see and none of what you hear. Especially in the when if Kyle Shanahan is your head coach. I had to take a shot at Kyle. I had to do it. It's been a while since. Kyle's called a good game, so I had to find a reason to jump to other than this rat face, looking like master. He and his father both are members of the rat family. The rat family is extensive. Steffi Graf is in the rat family. Um, probably the Brody brothers, Adrian Brody and them. They might be in the rat family. Look at his face. There goes. He looks like a mouse. Ears, nose, eyes, all of it. Mouse esque. Third and six. Brock. Look where we're at on the field. I was waiting for you, Eric. Great passer, Jawan. No way he's not getting the first. Go down, Jawan. There we go. First down. First and Jawan. Niners on the move. 5:50 left to go in the third quarter. Hello to Eric. How are you doing? How are the Seahawks? The Shanahan and McCaffrey adventure continues as 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 long as Kyle's world turns. And look at this, a redhead quarterback. 17 touchdowns on the last 20 red zone drives is great for the Niners. Can we make it 18 to 21? Christian running hard for 7. The running game has been there tonight, and Kyle has stayed with it. Jesus Christ. Panthers. Sorry, man. Went to a buddy's birthday party. No, I didn't drink. Well, I'll drink for you then, Eric. Panthers are losing players. Hmm? Who? The medical staff? Oh, oh commercials? The NFL is making a lot of commercials today because there have been a lot. Injury timeout after timeout after timeout. We just came back from commercials and timeouts, and we got another injury timeout. And the Panthers have another ball down. And yes, run their ball. Running the ball wears the other team down. And we've been doing it all game long. Right now, as far as stats, we got to be pushing 25 carries. In the game as a team. Let's see. 19 to 28 for Brock for 151 and 3 fat pickies, 1 touchdown. McCaffrey, 15 carries. Robinson, 6. Purdy with 2. So 21 call runs already by Kyle. He always wants to get to 30 minimum, 40 optimal. Christian McCaffrey, 7 catches already. Ridiculous. That nigga can lead the league in catches. And with Brock playing and he has 7 catches, today is a dream. But I believe the combination of Brock's height and Christian's height alleviates any completions between the two of them. Now you can't see him. Brock is just taller than me. Christian McCaffrey probably isn't taller than me. He says he is, but he's not. So I think Brock struggles to see old Christian, old CMC. He struggles to see CMC. Unless he's behind him. Which means that he had like eyes, like we're getting crazy right now. Like dump the ball off to Christian McCaffrey, Brock. He's always open. Shout out to Thornton from the Panthers. He got up, walked off on his own power. That's good to see. Test him right away, Brock. Never mind. We don't have any good wide receivers. Just hand it to him. Come on, Juice. 7. Niner gang or don't bang. McCaffrey into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. I actually have had only one drink ever. It's the CP and medication. Not a good combination. I was myself for over an hour after that. Not good. No, we don't want to do that. Don't mix the two. But you can mix Christian McCaffrey with the end zone anytime. And we just did that. Niners go up 14-3, hopefully. Great blocks by Juice, Trent, Kittle, Brindle, I think. Yeah, he's a long-time kicker. Matt Gay. If you've heard the name, that's him. Yep. I think he did. As a matter of fact, he did. You're right. Yes, he did. And there was quite a few memes out there about Matt Gay, but we're gonna leave those alone today. Thank you, Matt Gay, for making that extra point. 17-3 Niners. Thank you, Eric. That was a pretty play. Don't ask me why I did that remix, but Yeah, nice play. Good play call. Good great execution by Juice. Tony Khan now. Great execution. Juice, George, Trent, all the Ninja Turtles. If you missed that, I think that was pretty clever. Go back and watch it. Not right now, as we always say. Let me get that out there quickly before you start clicking and shit. Go back and find the Ninja Turtle breakdown on this team. So who was that there? Leonardo, Michelangelo, and Donatello. Yeah, great blocks by all three of them, and they got I don't know Shredder into the end zone. And Master Splinter is pleased. He's not gonna come hug anybody or high five anybody or show any emotion or anything like that, but he's pleased. If anybody I know on the planet, it's Kyle, and he's pleased right now. He's pleased with himself. He know he should be up 34-3, really 34 to zip because they got the three of a disgusting interception by Brock, and they struggled to get that. So it should probably be like 34 zip. I'm sure Kyle's pleased. He did. You notice now? Had that been James McGaffalo, McGaffalo, had that been James, the difference in like Kyle came out and basically said anything short of saying that it was his fault because he's never gonna do something like that. But he can't outside of saying, you know what? I mean, the line could have just gave him like a half a second more, and he would have knew to threw the ball a half a second earlier and not thrown any of those interceptions. He loves him some Brock Purdy, just Kyle Shanahan, and I'm here for it actually because he's an asshole. But Kyle loves him some Brock. It's great to get distance between the two teams. My Hawks had a hell of a time in their win yesterday. A win's a win, my man. A win is a win. This is the NFL. Seventeen-3 Niners now on defense. Let's see how the D line responds. Right now, they got to start passing the ball. Here comes one. Juked. Decent angle. Down the field, just like they can't even. I don't know how this team has any. 6 wins. Holy shit. Who have they beaten? And why are we not undefeated? Who have the Panthers beaten? And why are we not undefeated? Two questions for you. Bryce Young, like, I should have played quarterback. Fuck. What? Who was that? 25 is killing me right now. Pinnock? Yo, Pinnock, my man, get it together. He left you hugging air. Every year is wild for the Niners. Isn't it, Tony? Isn't it every year wild for us? In one way or the other? Going to the Super Bowl continuously and losing is wild. Getting your superstar storybook quarterback's arm broken off, his fucking wishbone snapped in the NFC Championship game is wild. James, the James experience was wild. Like everything that's 49ers is wild. Nothing can just be smooth, easy, despite our ridiculous amount of talent. Second and 6, and we know you would love nothing more than to see the Panthers come back and get a win tonight, Hunt Joe Cuck. Second and 6. for Carolina and Bryce Young at the 49ers 50-yard line. Play action, Bryce Young drops back, jump off. Did have a long time to throw. Crazy. He had forever to throw the ball. No one can win a one-on-one. That's because they're going up against our offensive line in practice every day. So I wonder what those matchups look like. Our offensive line can't win a matchup. Our defensive line can't win a matchup. So is it just like a chessboard where the pieces just stand there and nobody's playing? Is that what it looks like in practice for the 49ers on the line of scrimmage in the trenches? Nobody's moving. It's Funko Pops. '92 struck. It's a stalemate. Nobody's going anywhere. I don't want to intrude on you. You don't want to intrude on me. Let's just stay right where we're at, bro. I can't touch Brock anyway. If I touch Brock, I'm gonna get cut. Okay. So what am I even doing? Let's just play it off. Our defensive line is not even playing in the game. Our defensive line is in the prevent from the first snap. First snap. This motherfucker is 11 completions for 75 yards. He's primed to throw an interception. If we could even get just an inkling of pressure on him. Man, he is bad. Are you guys watching the same shit that I'm watching? Damien, was there somebody? What the fuck was that?
I'm thinking he alerted because he did alert. So,
oh, the guy didn't get the alert.
Or no, he alerted, but they didn't know the play because that was the play that was they were told to win. So they alerted. Maybe it's a choice route.
2nd and 10. We're playing against a high school quarterback right now. In size or not, unless you just can't cover and can't get to them. Eventually, you're going to get burned. Touchdown Panthers. 29 to Teterio McMillan. McMillan. I thought it was his last name. That was just ridiculous. It's Tetero. Tetero, yeah. Who is that? Renardo Green biting on a double move like he's fucking going up against Jamar Chase. Well, he had a week to throw the ball, Troy Aikman. Of course, he did an outstanding job of getting the ball out. You know, there's got to be flag on a play. They're going to go for 2. All right, so the 49ers give up a penalty here, and now the Panthers are going to go for 2. Best thing that we can do here to flip the full momentum of everything is stop this 2-point conversion. Roughing the snapper. What? I guess not. No, son. Because you play center. My son played center. So because he's contacted his neck. What- until when he gets up and engages. So our defensive tackle made a egregious error. Watch out. All right, defense. So it ends up turning out to be a good play for the Niners. Lenore was winning. It looked like did Alfred Collins get a piece of that? Alfred Collins one day might be a good player, something. Alfred Collins might be something with it. He's a rookie right now. He's young. He is a big old motherfucking bear, a big old baby Huey, basically. He doesn't know his own strength. But Alfred Collins at some time might be a killer for us. We can only hope. But it look like Alfred Collins got his hand on that pass. He did. The ball was coming out as a spiral, and then it starts to change direction and change flight because Alfred Collins tipped it. He is every bit of 6'5". He's a mountainous motherfucker, and he plays defensive tackle or nose tackle for us now. All right, so Sky Moore up to the 35-yard line, holds the ball, which in Kyle Shanahan land is the most important thing. We get the ball back up 17-9. Son, not to put you on the spot. What do you think of Charlie Indigo? Google Charlie Indigo. We made it through some tough times as 49 fans, including the James experience. Jawan Jennings again. Great throw by Brock. On target, on time. Stalker, what you can do when you do that, Brock. Second and 2. No, son? That would be wonderful. All right, third quarter is over. We're going to the fourth. You're very, very much right because they have it. Yeah, the Browns' defense is pretty tough. So let's get ready for that, faithful. Okay, it's tougher than you think, and they have this guy named Miles. He might be Reggie Whitish. He might be Lawrence Taylorish. He's definitely the best player in footballish right now on defense. Time for them to seal the deal. Continue to pound the rock of Christian. Brock, eliminate all mistakes, and we get the win. They can't stop us from doing anything. They haven't done it all game. We turn the ball over. That's it. Let's not forget Christian McCaffrey's also put the ball on the ground. So the 49ers, I don't know what came to them today, but hopefully it's all out. Focus on don't just what now? Don't get away from the run at all, Kyle. If you do, I promise you, Kyle, I'll take away all your little cheese. You all saw the Michael Jackson movie, the first Michael Jackson movie, because there's been many. And there's another one coming. You saw the Michael Jackson movie with the little boy that played Michael Jackson 100 times, right? Excellent movie, and it had that one black guy that played the father. It probably had Angela. I think Angela Bassett might have played the mama. I think Angela Bassett was the mother. And when the two of us need look no more. They showed you how Ben was apparently made, right? Because Michael Jackson had a real rat, and he was feeding that rat under the table and shit. You all saw it, right? It was a Sunday night movie. Came on for 4 weeks straight. It was like Roots. The movie was so long. Like the new one should be. The man had an extraordinary and long life, right? So that movie was long as fuck. I think it was like 3 parts. And they had a scene where he's no Joseph. He's running up underneath the table and shit, hiding with the little mouse and shit. And every night he was going in, out, sneaking out of his bed, going into the kitchen, feeding the mouse cheese. Kyle, if you don't start calling run plays, I'm gonna take yours away. And as I say that, Christian McCaffrey puts the ball on the ground, but he was down. Kyle called a nice run play. Is Christian? You know this game is not only are you a good player, but this game is not down. Forearm is an ass. Forearm bone equals ass bone in the NFL. If you didn't know, you know now. You're not in Carolina or anything like that. Like, you're not at Stanford. What is with the pressure, homeboy? Hold on to the ball, my man. Career. He has 139 tonight already. Wide open. Kittle open on a bootleg. Down the field. Hard to tackle. Harder to understand. George Kittle. Yeah, the run game is much different when George is here. So is the play action game. Everybody bid on that. Excellent pass by Brock. George up the sideline. That's what we want to see. First and 10, right to Christian. Right. Every time Christian McCaffrey falls down, I get scared. Every, so does Damien, apparently. Every single time the man touches the turf, I hold my breath. Not because he's soft like butter. Excellent things happen when George gets the ball, Kyle, but sometimes I think you forget that. I think Kyle forgets that sometimes, Mrs. Cope. Um, Speaking of 7,700 receiving yards, 4,000 receiving yards after the catch. He has more, George Kittle is more receiving yards after the catch than before. Which, I mean, I guess that's obvious, but like, and shit, probably so does Jawan Jennings. He hardly ever goes down on first contact. Third down for the Niners. We need to pick this up. I don't want to see a field goal. I want to get in the end zone again. Come on, call the right play, Kyle. George, you got to throw a better chip block than that, brother. Nice throws by Brock. And a quarterback sneak on 3rd and 2, and the Niners get it. He wants to feel appreciated. He wants to get paid. Let's be honest, right? Thank you. You're right. Jawan Jennings is great. He wants to feel appreciated. I don't know if he wants to be a number one, but at the top of the list, I'm sure is to get paid as much money as he can. Definitely a nice play by man with the hyphenated last name, Martin Scott. I always wonder. I always say, as always, how did that happen? You could have had a remarriage and fucking that thing. What is it? Hell, Jesus, the word escapes me. A adoption. Jesus Christ. A lot of different ways it could happen, I guess, or a couple. There's a couple of different ways that your name gets hyphenated as a man. I don't know. But the defense for the Panthers ahead of the game right now, seeing what's coming for us. We're looking at field goal city. Unless he held, yeah, they sniffed that out real quick. We got 10 minutes to go in the game. 10:07. Good play call. If he would have just went to the outside, he may have got that first down. Brian Robinson picks up about 10 or 12 on the run. Not enough to defeat the dropbacks that we losses of yards that we went through on that play. So now it's just to go back up by 11 here with a field goal by Matt Gay. Come on, man, make me happy. Come on, Matt Gay. 29-yard field goal attempt. He's already good from 47 tonight. The snap, the hold, the kick is up and it's good. Niners up 20-9. I mean, this game is a win. It's in the oven already. It's cooking up right now. It's baking. It's Baker Mayfielding. But it could have been a lot uglier for the Panthers tonight. I think just a few mistakes by us, mistakes that we can't make against other teams, and we probably won't. Brock especially, but really Brock and Christian. Christian McCaffrey fumbling. He's fumbled like 3 times since he's been here. And I don't know what's the issue with the Monday night with the lights on us. I don't know, but it's gonna feel good to get to 8-4. I know that much. It's still been a pretty good game called by Cal, though I will say. I'm trying to sit here and think of how I can talk badly about Cal, but I can't, except for the facial expressions. He's just the most ornery somebody. You know, we haven't played our best, obviously today. By we, I mean Brock. No, we haven't played our best today, but we're winning. It's been no issue whatsoever. We've gotten out healthy. The game's over. Yes, and we can learn a lot from this game. It gives Kyle what he loves to do is teach and show that he's right. Plenty of teaching points for the upcoming game before we face off against another superstar, excellent, great, probably borderline HOF quarterback, Shador Sanders, this Sunday. Subscribe to the channel so you can just be a part of the magnificence. 49ers versus the Browns. We'll be live streaming, probably full off turkey and stuffing and eggnog. Even on Sunday, you're gonna eat it for like at least 5 days. So and cheesecake. Don't forget the macaroni and cheese. Holy shit. It's Thanksgiving. Sunday we play the Browns. We'll be live with you. We can't miss the Shador Sanders game. Deion Sanders comes back to San Francisco where he robbed us. Fucking hired gun. So we get Shador Sanders and the Browns and Miles Garrett. and I definitely see that as a bounce back game. Now, the old line is going to be tested that day. Oh man, defense, stand up here. Send us home, defense, right here. Show the world that the Panthers are who we thought they were, like Dennis motherfucking Green. The Panthers are who we thought they were. I bet you would. Shut up, bitch. There we go. All right. If Upton Stout was literally 1 inch taller, I think I did. If he was an inch taller, that's pick of the year. Or if he jumped later. He's 1 inch taller, that's an interception. He's now, of course, right now he's 5'7". But can he grow though? Can he grow though? Can he get taller? If Upton Stout was taller, he'd be a Pro Bowler. Sam Okawanu is out of the game. I bet you didn't even know. You want to know why? Because he is a 49ers player wearing the swap meet chains right now. And no disrespect to that, I rock him. He's wearing the swap meet chains. You want because he's not good. So hopefully he's okay though. I don't want anybody to get injured, especially a 49ers player. But Sam Okinawa is out of the game right now with an apparent ankle injury for the 49ers. You didn't miss him. Prayers up for him for sure. Prayers up for Sam. Say again. I think he's in. I think Nick Martin is actually injured. Curtis Robinson has been playing today. I've been stopped right there. The defensive line is they're not strong. They're not quick. They don't have any moves. Salah's not calling stunts. I don't know. Like the defensive line, nobody is winning. Nobody on the defensive line ever wins. Watch it right now. Don't watch anything else. Where he blitz, he gets out of it, picks up about 2 yards. We know he clearly doesn't want to have to bring pressure. And Bryce Huff, bad angle gets spun on. I don't even understand. You got to stay outside instead of coming inside, Nick Bosa Jr. Second and 8. 5 coming. Interception by Jair Brown. As Damian said, Jair Brown having the game of his life. Oh, thank you very much, Tony. I appreciate you sincerely. I wish you and Brian. I've been on you and Brian's show, and I had a wonderful time. I need to get back on the show with you guys again, or get you guys on my show, whatever the way. But I appreciate that. And let's go, Jair Brown with the pick. What are we doing, defense? Bryce Young is not good. The Panthers are worse. making Jair Brown look like again prime Ronnie Lott. Ooh, we needed that. I mean, not so much, but I think that just goes to show. And thank you, by the way, again. I really appreciate those words, Mrs. Cope. We need more of that. How many interceptions do we have tonight? 8. Jair Brown got 2 picks tonight. We haven't had any picks all year. Hopefully they start to roll now. We got this 3 turnovers in the last game, 2 or 3 tonight now. I think just the 2 picks from Jair. My man, my dude Bryce Young said, "You know what, Brock? Hold my ball, hold my beer. All right, Brock. I see you. I see you 3, and I see you 2." He wants to be better than Brock. Why not? It's the quarterback across the field. Bryce Young apparently wants to outdo Brock Purdy, and he wants to throw 4 interceptions tonight. Can he do it? Can he do it? If Jair Brown has anything to say about it, for damn right. Hell of a game by the defense with 0 sacks, zero. I don't even know how in today's NFL how you even get an interception when you don't have pressure, unless the quarterback plays like I would play quarterback. If they just took me from LA, put me and my entire family on a San Francisco jet to the moon, straight to the bay, put me in the green dot on the offense, QB, wrist thingy, all of it. Said Lawrence Hike, right? How would I play? That's how Bryce Young's playing. So Christian McCaffrey, he plays good. Only for 2 yards though. Kyle not abandoning the run. And I appreciate all of you not abandoning us. Make sure you first of all hit the like button. I need to see this video get to 10 likes before the well, it's not going down anywhere anytime. So anytime is the best time. Hold there by Ronaldo Green that allows Jair Brown to get the pick. Ronaldo said, "You know what? Hold your arm, homie. Y'all beat me earlier on a double move. Not this time. Let's go. Tick, I got you. I'm about to hold his arm. Get this pick." And look at Troy Aikman. The hold obviously led to the interception. I hate the 49ers. Look at Kyle Shanahan. The only emotion Kyle Shanahan has shown tonight is anger. He's up 20-9. His defense has made some fantastic, exciting plays tonight. Right into the call sheet. What a but jump off sides. Ooh, my face is meant to embarrass you. 2nd and 12. And maybe Kyle can make a face at himself for that play call. What the hell was that? We do have trash DBs. Whoa, Demarcus Robinson sighting. What a catch. What I must be having a dream right now. Demarcus Robinson making a catch. There's been one wide receiver to make a catch today. I'm not even going to count Ricky Pearsall's again. One catch for today. Same thing he had last week. Now he's been in the way of 2 interceptions. All right, one catch, 2 picks for Slick Rick. Jawan Jennings, And he hasn't thrown another pick because he was trying to force the ball to Ricky. Brock trying to force the ball to Ricky Pearsall, like he ain't talking to his wife enough, like he on the internet a lot or something. Like he's his 49ers fans saying, why didn't we throw it? What? Where's Ricky on the W? With your AJ Brown asses. I don't give a fuck what number on the name on the back of the jersey shines, as long as they're shining up the name on the front of the jersey. It doesn't matter. Fucking Morstead or Rudy Gay, whichever gay player he is, he could be playing quarterback, and I wouldn't give a fuck if we win the game. Matt Gay, Rudy Gay, it doesn't matter. So if Ricky Pearsall doesn't ever catch another pass again, but we win the Super Bowl, take me, Jesus. Take me. I want to see some grandkids. Give me like 10 more, give me 10. Take me in 10 or something. I don't know. I don't give a fuck about Ricky Pearsall catching passes, Brock, and neither do you. Throw it to the open guy, my guy. And Brock's done that since the last Ricky Picky Ricky. He's done that pretty much nonstop since then. He hasn't thrown him the ball yet again. If my man's not open, my man's not open. It's like a can. Can you just dump a can of food if that motherfucker's not open? No. Can you eat it if the can's not open? Fuck, I wouldn't try it. So don't throw it if the man's not open. Defense letting the Panthers dink and dunk down the field right now. We're 4 minutes left to go in the game. Panthers down by 11. This game is in the refrigerator. And I think at this time, so is the stream. It's family time. Unless we want to be stupid. Unless we want to act stupid. We want to act stupid tonight? Is that what we want to do? We're in the prevent defense right now. You know what that does. It prevents you from winning. That's all the prevent defense ever does. Prevents you from winning. The Panthers have not won a game ever when they get down by 7 in the fourth. They're down 11 right now. So as we said it right now, this game is over. So with that, so is the stream. I appreciate all of you. More than anything, I appreciate you, Christian McCaffrey. My man is trying so hard to get a sack. So hard to get a sack. And he needed to because they completed the pass because he didn't. Maybe it's a hold because the refs were just waiting. Let me see if he gets it. Let me see if he gets it. Let me see if he gets it. Or did my man step out of bounds and then come back in and be the first person to catch the ball? Damn. Xavier Leggett, you should have got them legs in bounds, homeboy. Oh well. So with that, where did he step out? Big step out. Corner's not touching him or anything. And let me tell you, my man, Daryl Luter is covering you. You did not have a hard night's work, but he stepped out of bounds. This stream has definitely been, though, again, inbounds, and I'm going to get out this time, for real. No matter what this play is, we're going to see it through to the end. And then we're gone. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, tell your friends, your family, your foes, tell everybody about the platform. As the 49ers finally get a sack. Shit, who is that? Celebrate Cleveland Farrell. Welcome back to the Bay. Welcome back to the Bay. It's been so frustrating to see people just not ever get a sack. That was almost like seeing an optical illusion. Did you all just watch that play? It's like he's good or something like that. Holy shit. That was really nice to see. There was no run, no chase down, no long shit. Just a man beat his man one on one and then got to the quarterback quickly, like he is paid to do. Like he is paid to play defensive end and do. Shout out to you for doing your job today, Cleveland Farrell. I did my job. No one shouted me out. In fact, at the beginning of the day, everyone under that umbrella was told, like, today's Monday. This is a short week. Like, fuck around if you want to and not get your work done, team. That's what our boss would. That's what was like inherently over top of the cake. That was the icing that was on our cake when we came to work this morning. Like, don't get your work done. Okay, it's a short week. You're off 2 days. Like bullshit today. Nope, that's not what they're doing on TV though. Uh, thank you sincerely appreciate it. Victory Taco Tuesday for everybody. For me, it's probably gonna be. To me, it's a sloppy Joe Tuesday. Holla if you hear me. Don't hate. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family, Mrs. Cope. Tell Bryant I'm glad he's going to be off on Thanksgiving. Don't think about carrying anything on Thanksgiving but his plate to the couch. And with that, y'all be safe. Niner gang or don't bang. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Niner win. Happy Niner win. Missing the Panthers are not good. Today's been good. The Panthers are not. So it's a dichotomy, one side or the other. Hopefully you choose us. Y'all be safe. Go Niners.